On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready? Liking 18. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Flush to his right, and the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cut. Ready?
They'll go play action with Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Red. Set.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 27-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's another.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
45. White. Cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. It is 3rd and long.
Come on. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
He's got it! And he'll be marked down to 15-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 66 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Let's go now.
Slot man in motion right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Second and goal at the Panthers' 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Mick Squirtin. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Down. Second.
On play action, Young. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So we're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first and 10, here's Young. That one taken in, right side, finally get. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
10 black. Hut.
On second down, a run with Hubbard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Back to throw. Young. Check this down as Hubbard. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. It's a handoff to Hubbard. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one complete to Campbell. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Panther first down.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
13 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Red. Third. Red.
Young. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on second down, Young, and he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for.
Brings up a third down.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
Eat old blue. Let's go. 33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Blue striker. Down.
They'll go. Young. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He's taken down back in his own 8-yard line.
70 range. Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. Hayden Ellis getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
On the jump. Come on.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The Michigan man, Kwity Paye, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this 1st half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Run around, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
At the 16-yard line.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And he'll just throw that one away, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Cut.
Now Young. This pass complete to Raymond. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you
Okay,
got
ready? Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Edo Blue. Come on, set. Black, set.
Now Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Saints going to use their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll bring Waller in motion here. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. New Orleans, third and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to try it here again. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Oh, Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am. They just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad
to kick off for the Saints.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Set, hut, ready.
On play action, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 43-yard line.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Set. Hut.
Young quickly out to Leggett. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and
Here we go.
quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he's in! Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Grupe able to add the extra point. The Saints are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. This one, complete to Campbell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Young going to give it to Brooks. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Chase Young on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the shotgun. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Hut, hut.
And Now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll push forward for about a yard. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Saints move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man downfield is Niket. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
12 yards. That's another
50 Fury.
Panthers
Ready?
first down.
Carry now for Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Young. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready? Go.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Patrick Jones is there for the stop.
At the 46-yard line. 4 yards
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now a toss play, running left. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Panthers have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
On the return is Trey Palmer. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the side at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And this time they are ready for throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. 3rd and a long way to go.
Come on.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall. And it's 4th down.
I used to have a coach that in these situations say, we're going to call a play, Mike, that in essence just adds yards to the punt. So it's 3rd and a mile. Pick up as many as you can. If you pop one for the first down, great. But if not, you bring out the punt team, and however many yards you picked up on 3rd down, you add it on top of the punt.
Here we go.
On 1st down is Young. That's the left side. Hauled in by Legette. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Young. He's hit as he throws. He goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Ready.
They'll go. Young escaping the pressure right. That is hard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
From their own territory. What a play on 4th down.
1st and 10
32 yards.
Yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Young. A throw there. Caught by Legette. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Panthers 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Young to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Saints 18-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
To throw is Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. Looking for the the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Back to throw, Young, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the toss, they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff, running right. Has some room inside the 30. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark us out at the 1. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 42 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Kamara trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, Chuck Viking, and speed.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy.
They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Come on, set.
They'll motion the slot
Next
man
team,
right.
Mike.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hut.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This taken in. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You've got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get it. Come on. Go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
First down.
Go.
1st and 10 at the
Viking,
39-yard line.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rolling to the left. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Carl Granderson, his 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year. Here we go. One final play.